equation of motion by graphical method. When a body is moving along a straight line with a uniform acceleration, we can establish relation between velocity of the body, acceleration of the body, and the distance traveled by the body in a particular time of set. So these equations are known as equation of motion. The motion of a body moving with a uniform acceleration can be described with the help of three equations. Okay, so these equations are, first equation is v is equals to u plus at, second is s is equals to ut plus half at square, and third is 2as is equals to v square minus u square. As we already know that u is the initial velocity, v is the final velocity, a is the acceleration, t is the time, and s is the distance. Now let us take first equation of motion. First equation of motion gives the relation between velocity and time. So it is v is equals to u plus at. So let us consider a velocity time graph for a body moving with uniform acceleration a. The initial velocity is u at a point. Okay, this is the initial velocity, and the final velocity is v at b point in the time t. Perpendicular lines BC at the time axis and BE at the velocity axis. So let us draw AD, which is parallel to OC. We observe that BC will be equals to BD plus OA, because DC and OA is parallel, so we can substitute OA in place of DC. So now substituting BC is equals to BC, it is a final velocity, that is V, and DC or OA is equals to U. Now the BD will become V minus U. Now the acceleration is change in velocity divided by time. So change in velocity is here BD and time is AD. Here it is time axis AD. So BD, or we can substitute OC in place of AD. So it will become V minus U divided by time, or when we solve it or by cross multiplication method, it will become V is equals to UT plus AT. Now let us take second equation of motion, which gives the relation between the position and time, and it is S is equals to UT plus half AT square. For this, let us consider a velocity time graph for a body moving with uniform acceleration A. Travel the distance S in time T. The distance traveled by the body between the point A and B is the area OABC. For in this case, distance will be equals to OABC, which gives the area of trapezium. So area of trapezium will be equals to area of triangle plus area of rectangle. So in this case, area of rectangle will be equals to OA into OC, and area of triangle ABD is equals to half AD into BD. Now substituting the values, it will become S will become U into T plus half T into AT. When we solve it, we will get S is equals to UT plus half AT square, and this is the equation of second. Third equation of motion gives the relation between the position and velocity, and it is 2as is equals to v square minus u square. So let us consider a velocity time graph for a body moving with uniform acceleration A, traveled distance s in time t. The distance traveled by the body between the point A and B is the area OABC, and this will be the area of trapezium. As we know that the formula for area of trapezium is equal to sum of parallel sides divided by 2 into distance between parallel sides. Here the sum of parallel sides are OA plus BC. So these are the parallel sides. So the sum of parallel side is OA plus BC. multiplied by distance between the parallel side. Here distance between the parallel side is OC. So distance between the parallel side is multiplied by OC divided by 2. Now substituting the value, as you know that OA is U, BC is V, OC is equal T. Now we get that U plus V multiplied by T divided by 2. From velocity time relation, we know that from equation number 1 we know that V is equals to UT U plus AT. Okay, so here we can find the value of T and it will become T is equals to V minus U divided by A. We will get 2as is equals to v square minus u square, and this is the relation between the position and velocity and known as third equation of motion. Circular motion. A body is said to be in circular motion when it rotates about a fixed point. Example, a piece of stone tied to a thread and rotate in a circle with a uniform speed. So हम एक थ्रेड लेंगे, थ्रेड से एक तरफ हम उसको स्टोन से बांध देंगे, फिर जब हम उसको रोटेट करते हैं तो उसका स्ट्रक्चर कुछ इस तरीके से बनेगा. तो इन दिस केस द वेलोसिटी विल नेवर बी कांस्टेंट, क्योंकि वेलोसिटी हमारी किस पे डिपेंड करती है, डायरेक्शन पे. और इधर हम ध्यान से देखें तो वेलोसिटी जैसे इस पॉइंट पे यदि अगर है तो वेलोसिटी हमारी बॉडी का जाने का डायरेक्शन कहाँ पे, बाहर की तरफ. इस पॉइंट पे बॉडी का जाने का डायरेक्शन कहाँ पे, इस तरफ. इस बॉडी में जाने का डायरेक्शन कहाँ पे, इधर. और इधर बॉडी का जाने का डायरेक्शन कहाँ पे, इधर. तो डायरेक्शन इज कंटिन्यूसली चेंजेस, सो वेलोसिटी कैन नॉट बी कांस्टेंट, बट द स्पीड ऑफ द बॉडी मूविंग कैन बी कांस्टेंट बिकॉज स्पीड डज नॉट डिपेंड्स ऑन द डायरेक्शन. A body moving in a circular path at a constant speed is said to be in uniform circular motion. As we know that it is a circular path, the perimeter of this circular path will be 2 pi r, or we can say this will be the distance. So velocity is distance divided by time. Here distance is 2 pi r divided by time period. So this will be the velocity of uniform circular motion.